game.
I'll let you guys be. I'm going to go enjoy myself a little bit.
All right, go for it, man.
And then I'll see you back.
You've earned it.
Thanks, bro.
You've earned it, man. Good luck in the finals. Good luck,
Thanks,
brother.
brothers.
All right, best of luck, man.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Koju. Love you too, man. See you later, Yesko. 5-3 as we're jumping into the game. I'm gonna need to go to the toilet, guys. So
yeah, I'm
gonna peace out and yeah.
You're gonna peace out. You're supposed to be casting this game anyway.
I think Dean's supposed to be casting. I'm gonna go peace out of the toilet anyways. So I shall be back in the laters as we jump into this game.
If you see Dean bringing it on straight away,
I'll tell Dean to jump over to you.
So yeah, so I'm gonna be alone for the time being, as London's looking to go onto this B site. We do have the man advantage, but the most worrying thing is actually Game Agents are winning 5-3 right now. I don't know exactly what's happening, but London do have the bomb plant. Game Agents are taking their time to retake the site, and they do have a smoke, so they are smoking off the gate. I think that smoke's a little bit too deep, as so that's that. We'll get a frag onto Blue Angel, taking up his teammates, I think, but Bumblebee's on the flank. And not really anything in doing it. There's no time left. 1 versus 3. Might as well just try and save the weapon, but the leader's not giving him that chance. And we'll be 4-5. I'm just wondering when Dean or Mitch is going to join me. So.
Hello, Kaiser San.
Hello.
So basically, what we're gonna do, because
we
obviously just finished that at Bo3 there, and there's a lot of other stuff going on. So what we're gonna do, if it's cool, I mean, you're welcome to chill here. We're gonna go get some toilet breaks, grab a little bit of food. It's cool with everyone. If we, I think chat will agree. Kais deserves a break as well.
Yes.
If we go to the toilet, go get some food. We'll pop back in a little bit. We'll leave it on here just like this so that you guys at home can see the game. And you can obviously see what's happening. And then we'll be back and we'll talk over it a little bit, commentate once we grab a little bit of food and relax. Is that cool with you guys?
That's cool for me, and I think chat will appreciate that. They get to see the game while instead of just saying a waiting screen.
Exactly. Rather than a countdown that goes on forever, we're better off leaving the game on for you guys. The other thing is, this game wasn't even meant to be shown in the first place because there were tech delays which caused this to be delayed. This is map 1 of the best of 3.
This game should be finished.
The other thing is that it will be on auto director, so significantly better quality than Dark Observer. I'm only joking. But yeah, appreciate you guys at home, your patience with how things go. You know, if you guys have been to LANs, you know that there's delays, these things happen. But we'll be back soon. We're just going to go get some food, go to the toilet, unwind a little bit, and get into the rest of this best of 3 when we're back, and then obviously the grand finals. So we will see you all very soon. Enjoy, guys.
planted. Halftime. Bomb planted. Bomb planted.
You guys are finished. Hello, people of Earth. I'm going to jump on for a little bit while the boys eat their food. It's Game Agents versus London, 9-6 at the moment, 3 rounds in between. I'm catching up. That's why I'm explaining it. I'm sure you all can see it yourselves, but I've got to figure things out. Let's open that scoreboard up, Dark. There we go. Thank you very much. So, taking a look at it, Gabox is having a fantastic time. Bumblebee, that's some ASMR chewing from you guys. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh no, it's Amory. You scumbag. So it's only me that could hear it. Everyone else at home was going, is this guy hallucinating? If you could not ASMR eat in my ear, Dark, that would be absolutely awesome. So, yeah, Gabox is having a good game over on the Game Agent side. They're 9-6 ahead, which is impressive as hell. On the Allied side, going in for an offense towards a long, getting early control there. They've also got Blue Angel trying to get a little bit of control as well. And then look down towards Gabox. He's holding for the push coming through from the B side, making sure their flank is clear. They've lost a bit of mid-control, so they've got to start to move on through. Baiting out the shots, but Bumblebee not able to find the opening. Looks for a little bit more, and he's got the info on where 2 players are. That's a small upside, but the fact that they're at a man disadvantage definitely won't help them. Kabak starting to rotate over to help on this mid take as they're going to try to split in through a barn. But there's 2 players outside it, Daxton and Zlatan. God damn it, Zlatan, your name changed. But as skills falls, this round is starting to seem fairly hopeless for Game Agents. A push coming through from the leader. He's getting a little bit of information for his team, and both players in towards Dark on the Allied side. They found one. Do they still check close right? They knew there was one close left. That's most likely the leader, and you can see they're very conscious of the position being held by Max Strafe. Into a 3 versus 3. Spirit about to regen up his health, goes in for the bomb plant, spam through, and a great spam by Daxton. Now a 3 versus 2. With Spirit gone, the bomb still to be planted. 10 seconds on the clock. Daxton moves forward, and he gets another. The man can see through smokes. Someone check his config. It's 9-7. London Esports, 2 rounds behind, and looking a little bit better on the Axis side. Kaiserson, you're looking a little bit better. Oh, Dark! Unmute the man's mic, god damn it. You fool. Number 2.
Hello. I'm here. Hello.
I was about to do a thing, but Dark ruined it, as usual. I said something about someone looking better, and Kaiserson, you're looking a whole lot better now you've got a little bit of food in you.
Yeah. My mouth is on fire, but it's really nice.
The Mexicana. Yeah. First, the hole on top's on fire, and then tomorrow the hole on the bottom's on fire. Put it that way.
I hope not. I have to travel tomorrow.
Unfortunately, that's the way this life works. Although I got the spicy sauce on both the chips and the meat as well, which was just a terrible choice. Didn't stop me from getting it again today.
Yeah.
It's too good. Tastes good.
It is really good. But Rebuff already died. That's who Bratique is.
Oh, Bratique. I didn't even notice the name.
Yeah.
Bratique. So where does that name come from?
I have no idea.
Bratique. Bratique. I have no idea.
I'm ignorant.
Is it Amory? Does that mean something in French, like perhaps rebirth? Bratique. Bratique. Is it just a random string of letters he's made? Amory doesn't know.
Why would Zlatan
know?
know?
Let me run over to Zlatan and take his headset off and go, hey mate, what does Bratique mean?
Wouldn't it better if we asked Rebuff?
Yeah, well, that is also true. Probably would be a better idea. Double scopes here on the attack for Game Agents. It's a curious strategy, but one that's evidently working out as they both found a kill. Spirit on a second there, taking down Natals, a.k.a. Zlatan. There's a sucker for name changes on that London Esports side. Daxton moving forward, still 19 bullets, no need to reload just yet. He's up against the scope, doesn't really know how to approach this, and just a wide jump, and it works. Spirit not connecting it. Now 1v2, this is very winnable for Daxton.
Yeah, especially since the bomb only just been planted now, so he has some time, and he's gifted 1v1s as long as he can realize it, and it should really die here. Yeah, he will. Bumblebee wins that round, and it's 10-7, and Game Agents on double figures first. Can
we get the scoreboard again, please? Amaury, merci beaucoup. As you can see, Game Agents have got Gabox and now Bumblebee catching up on him. A good read by Bumblebee. He heard the player jump across the fence, and then he was up on top of the stairs in the barn, hopped up on top of that, grabbed a better angle, and took him down. 10-7. Game Agents hitting double digits. We have no idea, unfortunately, of the map veto. Do we?
Yeah.
No, we don't. We have no idea about, obviously, who chose this.
Who chose this map, yeah.
Obviously,
I'm going to presume it's London, because they're on that axis now.
Yes, they started on the attack, so it's a good assumption. We'll speak to them afterwards and just confirm and obviously check the maps as well to see what's going down. Game Agents, regardless of if this is their map pick or not, they have started to, they've gotten off to a very solid start. 10 rounds on the board, putting up this much of a fight early on, and these guys have really been grinding and impressing us throughout the course of the group stages. Indeed, today as well, they overcame LTR 2-1. It's 39 on the final map, but still an impressive score from them, as I think a lot of teams would have underestimated them coming into this.
Yeah, I was speaking to
thank you.
Coach Jay. He was saying that, yeah, they deserve to be here. They work really hard, and I have to agree with them. Looking at their journey, I've been watching them for quite some time now, and they've been improving each time they play. And they're probably one of the few teams which practice a lot, and I know they practice a lot. And Mitch is looking on Google Translator.
See what Bratique means, just in case. It doesn't mean anything, as Anne-Marie told me. Last time you told me it was a PPSH was the default weapon for the Russians, and it's not. It's PPS 41. So I don't trust you. They told me the name of the default weapon for the Russians was a PPS H 30.
Are you an idiot?
41. No, that's what Amory said. And it's a PPS. The default SMG. Well, what do you think the default? He just heard SMG is what he said.
I
what
just
do you
call
think
it
the default
PPS
weapon
and
is? A pistol?
PPSH.
It's clearly an SMG. I know. I'm only.
Yeah, but you should have realized it's not a PPSH.
We did. That's why we got a little bit confused. Myself and Dean were both talking, and he said it's a PPS H, and Dean went, "Are you sure there's a H?" And he went, "Yes." And we were like, "I really don't think it is, though." But we thought maybe it's like a mod of a PPS H because it's got the similar iron sights, right? Like the barrel as well. It's like, okay, maybe it's like, you know, the way you've got the Type 99, the Type 100, but they're completely different weapons.
Yeah.
One's an LMG, basically. The other's an SMG, so I figured maybe something like that. I'm not an expert on guns, but we figured out that Dark was wrong. I mean, just a general motto for life is Dark is wrong.
Yeah.
I live my life by it, and it's never failed me so far.
Same.
We won't say what Dark said out loud on
Why
the
not?
producer mic.
But yeah, we have a tactical pause come in. I presume it's for game agents.
And which silly boy called it before the round was over? I saw that.
Yeah. They allowed Max to practice some jumps on top of the door in B house.
Unfair advantage. Unfair advantage. Get the man. Get him out. Get him out. Admins are escorting them out of the menu now. We're going to go for defaults at the moment. Yeah. No, it's all good. Again, something that you shouldn't probably have to think about as a player, but unfortunately you do. Such is the life of a Battalion Pro.
Yeah.
Malharuzamont.
It seems like Game Agents wants to go for a half buy, judging by so far. 4 smokes. Bumblebee only buying a carbine and a smoke. Spirit yet to buy, but then again the pause is still in play.
At this point, I think we're extending into a technical pause.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while. I don't know how big brain their IGL is on either team, but I'm going to assume that they're.
I don't really actually know who the IGL is for Game Agents.
Well, there you go.
Most teams don't really have a dedicated IGL. They have
Yeah,
people which give calls, but most of the time it's like a combined effort.
That's like we were talking about with Kostya as well. Like
Yeah.
the general structure of Battalion is different to CS:GO, where Battalion's a lot less rigid, but at the same time there are so many things that you have to do. Your smokes have to be accurate. Your timings need to be good. It's more about the action-to-action phase of the game rather than the setup and the slow. Oh, there's a gap in that smoke. Max was able to use it to spot them, but doesn't get a kill. He knows his 4 players coming. Deleter sticking around for quite a while, but Daxton covers and finds a double. And that is a solid swing out for them, with London finding 4 kills, leaving Blue Angel with a default weapon all by himself. What's that? What do you call that, Dark? A PPSH as well? It goes 10-9, as expected. London are starting to do a lot better now.
Yeah, they're starting to make a comeback. They're just 1 round into it, and now they're on the best side, the Axie's side. They can start maybe chaining some rounds. Elite's got the scope. Daxton also has a scope. And Dark is eating in our ears.
This may be a semi-final, but it's not the only semi.
Like, I don't know why Dean's saying my face is hilarious. What's up with my face?
You seem very angry because I think it's because there's a Belgian man loudly chewing into his microphone that only we can hear. There's Bummel with the opening. He takes down Daxton. Game Agents coming in with that scope on Spirit, moving towards the B-bomb site. The smoke's down at the moment, so nothing to be found, but that gives him time to clear out the house. He sees no one's here. It's all alone.
Interesting weapon to do it with.
Oh, baby, I love your way. Did he see them coming through?
He must have. Yeah, he did.
He must have caught the angle on the foot, and where's Zlatan going? Surely he knew Spirit was there. With that double, we see a bomb plant go down, and London Esports go down as well. It's Max Draven a 1v5. He gets 1 and then is immediately triple peaked. And from there, he doesn't get much done. It's an 11-9 scoreline and a position for Game Agents that is getting better by the second. But London have started to string together more rounds recently. Over the last couple, they have looked more solid. For Game Agents, they're relying there on, obviously, Spirit basically opening up the bomb site completely by himself, and a lot of mistakes made towards the B site.
Oh.
What was the O?
Gabox had a scope, and then he bought Thompson, replacing the scope.
Oh, really? I wonder if that was a misclick.
I can understand why he wouldn't want a scope, since 2 of his teammates has a scope, and he doesn't have a secondary. But
I mean, the other players could just situationally scope and Gabox could primary, but I guess he feels more comfortable having that SMG in whatever approach they want to take on the round. You can see he's actually pushing up towards B, and in the position that he's in, it probably wouldn't be... I mean, we saw Spirit do it, but we don't see most players wanting to move towards this area with a scope in hand, especially as Spirit is there as well. And we know he'll although it says he's got the MP40 out, I guarantee he's got a scope in his hand. Switch to Spirit real quick, Dark.
He switches to Bumblebee, which does get a frag.
Better idea, better idea. No, I just wanted to see if Spirit had the scope in hand, but never mind.
Rebirth getting a pinch it as Gabox. Good for one, but Delita with a nice 2K smoking himself, and he gets the third onto Gabox, leaving skills alone. Bar and MP44 in hand. He has recovered the bomb at least, but he has to find 3 players. And what a round from Delita. 4 kills in total. I didn't even think he would get that 3rd kill.
There was a player's body floating in the air there on the left side of the screen. I just caught. So
I was wondering why you were putting that face on.
Haunted. I feel like I was just seeing a... like I'm in a horror movie now.
Do we need to unmask that ghost?
Scooby-Doo. I'd like some Scooby snacks right now.
I'll have some dog snacks as well.
It's nothing better than dog food, honestly. You ever tried it?
No, can't say I have.
Neither have I. I'm not a psycho.
Were you just seeing if I was a psycho?
Pretty much, yeah. It's okay to be a psycho, and then you say yes. I'm like, what is wrong with you, man? Gabox is gone. He's been taken down. Spirit again looking to entry in towards the B-bomb site with that scope in hand, but Bratiquet is ready to bricher Spirit, eliminating him, taking him down with the Car 98, or as Dark calls it, the PPSH 98, and putting us into a 3 versus 5.
Why is he named Bratiquet?
I really don't know. Rebirth is a strange person. I mean, in the best possible way. We all love him, but we worry for him.
Yeah. Well, he's doing alright at the moment. He has the car. If he peaks up, he might be able to get a kill, but then again, he might fall as well. He's playing it He's playing it patiently. No one has pushed onto the site just yet.
They're taking it so slow in game, agents. Bumble finds one. There goes Bratiquet. He's finding it in Rebirth on a second. He's looking for the player at the tree, and he spotted him out already. Running straight at him. Dip, dive, ducking, dodging, and weaving all the way over. But in the end, Skills gets taken down by Daxton, who rotated in. And it's 11-11. London keeping themselves alive. They're finding an equalizer, and 2 rounds in a row needed to bring it to 13 to finish it off here and take a 1-0 lead in this best of 3. The other semi-final of Victory LAN. The winner goes on to face Endpoint. Wait, what? No, they don't. It's not Endpoint. What is this reality? It's Sector 1. Absolutely. But I bet I caught some of you at home with that one.
Probably
People
did.
were ready. As soon as you say, go on to face in the final.
Let's hope Endpoint
like,
didn't put their automated message to win up. Otherwise, that would be a rip.
Oh, yeah. Because they scheduled it already, I think. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Max Strafe. Plus 20. He takes down the whole team all by himself. And London securing themselves 12 rounds with just 1 more kill. And it's Max Strafe with an ace. 12-11. What a way to close out potentially the map and at least a guarantee in overtime.
Yeah. It was a fantastic way. They're just getting that 4K spray with the MP44. That's the weapon that is best for it since you have 32 bullets inside the mag. Ah, absolutely beautiful. Don't see that every single day, Mitch.
You don't. I mean, it's an upgrade. On normal reality. The late nade coming over from Zlatan. I don't think it's going to catch you.
No.
Thought for but a second that it might. They've crossed over towards B with 3 players, left the bomb behind. Spread out, looking for a push on A. I don't feel like London have really been getting aggressive, though. At this point, you're really committing such a heavy... So look at the position that Skills is in.
Yeah.
He's all the way up on long. And I feel like this is more a position you're going to play from double doors, checking it. And he's even potentially going to get flanked out by Max Strafe, who's coming up right behind him. He's clearing out the Manor House.
He might actually get the mid-house player. Yeah, he does. Blue Angel will fall. Now he's going to try and get the A-long player. He's not being too aggressive, which is the smart call.
You know, Max is a smart player. He knows that this is going to be, if there's anyone around here, they're watching him right now. Going into the peak, and the bar wins the fight. Skills into a 4v3 now for the Game Agent side. And with that, they decide to move towards the B side. Bratike, a.k.a. Rebirth, has been doing really well in the car, but the timing is terrible. Spirit takes him down, and as Daxon picks one, he's not going to get an opportunity for any more until that bomb goes down. Oh, no, Bumblebee.
Box and Skills, 2 versus 2. And Skills good for Daxon, and it's all up to Delita with the scope. He misses his first shot onto the pistol, but he still manages to take down Skills, but he has to regen his health. Trying to go for the nade kill, but I think it was a little bit too far to the right.
He's moving around, 22 seconds left, plenty of time to work with. He's just saw his foot at the tree, and the call was there, but not in time. 12-12. It's an overtime that we're going to see coming through between these two teams. Game Agents just about make it work. Now we're going to see lots of coins, lots of buys coming through, lots of hardware, and will Game Agents be able to do it in the full buys? As London have certainly started to amp it up there towards the end, making that comeback to an OT.
Yeah, and let's look at the scoreboard quickly, Doc. 23 kills on Delita, 20 kills on Max thanks to that ace. Then we also have Bumblebee 23 and Gabox on 20. And it's actually Zlatan who's struggling a little bit. 9 kills on him. In Epic, it was the opposite normally. He was normally one towards the top.
Yeah, just in general for London, Zlatan is a really competent player. Look at them versus Endpoint when they almost won that game. He was playing so aggressive, catching them off guard a lot of the time, but not the case right now. London on the offense. Looking to take things towards the A-bomb site. Game Agents have 2 players in position. Blue Angel and the wonderful Skills. The support is a little bit far away. Bumblebee also doesn't have a frag grenade to work with. So that makes it a little bit more difficult to effectively stop them planting if they have to play a retake. So they're very much forced to play aggressively on the site. As time starts to tick away, they may just get a bit impatient. Okay, then they just used to slow down the push and get an angle around. I don't know if that was the best use. What has happened there? The communication wasn't there that he couldn't see the players coming through the doors. Skills gets taken out by Zlatan because of it. Then they spam the smoke to find that. Max strafe on a box. This is a disaster of a round for Game Agents.
Yeah, Bumblebee does manage to get one, but he retreats straight away. As Spirit, aggressive position. So it's Delita. He's just going to continue pushing and spawn, trying to catch a player off guard. At the moment, he probably won't. And he does actually get Bumblebee, and he will see the second player, but misses his shot. Very, very unlike him.
20 seconds left. It's unlikely that it really cost them too heavily. They've lost the scope now, but they have plenty of tokens at the same time. So it's not the biggest of deals. Spirit picks it up, and he's going to start fading away. He's being spotted on the retreat, but not picked off. Survives with a sliver of health and 3 seconds left. Just sitting down in the barn, waiting for the storm to pass. 3, is he going to go up the stairs? No, he won't make it in time. All good. 1-0 for London Esports. A scope saved over for Spirit. I'm glad that glass was empty. I just flung it across the room. So he's got a scope, he's got an STG, and he's able to donate over a lot of tokens towards his teammates. So no problem buying up here. Bumblebee's actually taking a scope as well. So you got doubles coming out. It's defense. It's acceptable, especially because Spirit is a secondary. Yeah. Well, primary, I suppose, technically, but you know what I mean.
Be interesting to see where those scopes will be stationed. Seems like Bumblebee is towards A-long. Is there a boost coming in for Game Agents towards that B site?
I think so, yeah. There we go. Spirit's going to be looking to take something.
Didn't work.
Yeah, we've given up on that very quickly. Of course, you have to at this point. London could already be crossed over.
Yeah.
You've given up a lot of control.
Especially since they didn't smoke the entrance. So they could have picked, and it would have been easy 1 kill or 2 kills, depending on the weapon.
Take the bottom guy, and then the top's falling down. He'll be disorientated.
Might even better actually take top guy. Since the bottom guy can't turn around straight away.
Yeah, fair. Do a 5v4. I mean, London, they've got the advantage. They're spread out, but ultimately looking to take B. The bomb going down. Nades coming through. No movement from the bomb planter, so he's going to go down. And the bomb doesn't get planted either. Gabok's in with another. A huge play from him and a misplay by London and not be checking for any late nades coming over. Now they're on the rotate. Almost team killing. They're on the rotate over, but Blue Angel finishes off Zlatan, who we'd heard shooting off just a minute ago. And it's all too easy. Gabok's on the B hold with a 3K. But that is a huge misplay for London not being able to spot the nade coming over. They had no idea. And considering the fact that it was clearly a retake B hold, you're assuming that they have nades to play with. Not many players go, yeah, let's just play Barn without any nades and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, especially since they only got 1 kill towards that B site. You're very unlikely to have just 1 player on the B site, so you expect someone to be at least close. And the fact they didn't make any noise towards A site or mid, they didn't show a presence anywhere else on the map. There's no reason for game agents to rotate early. So a bit of a miscue from London Esports, but this round they managed to bring back the deficit as it is a 4 versus 4. Both kills of nades. And of course, Zlatan being one of the players to get a nade kill.
Game agents need to be careful here not to get any more aggressive on B. Spirit's starting to move forward. He's a hyper-aggressive player in general. He catches Rebirth, who was watching there on the flank, and then bails out. It was Rebirth I was worried about because he was holding that flank the whole time. But it works out as Spirit is taken down eventually. That was through B doors, I presume.
They know Gabok's normally plays towards the B area, so they know at least there's that 1 player, and Bumblebee normally plays towards A long. So they know there's 1-on-1 on each site. So they have gone towards that B site. Box showing himself just like, I think it did spot, and it's a hit marker onto Daxton. The nade comes in. Doesn't actually get Daxton.
He didn't get the lineup, obviously, on time. He was so rushed pushing out to try and line it up that he couldn't get it done. Gabok's falls to the sniper, leaving it all down to a 2 versus 2. The rotate coming through. This could be very dangerous. This is a scope in play for Deleter, and he just misses the shot. Misses the time frame, rather. But he waits patiently, and he'll get another opportunity as they start to move on forward. 20 seconds left. Smoke going over. Daxton, he's heard the steps now up close, and he finds skills. It's all on to Bumblebee. Coming up behind. It's not being checked just yet. Oh, but he gives away his position. Oh, no. Missed shot by Deleter. Somehow he survives, and it's because Bumblebee runs out of ammo.
And it is 2-1 to London Esports, so they're going to have the advantage going into the second half of OT. Second OT we have on stream. First being Sector 1 versus Endpoint on Liberation, where Sector 1 fell short on that map, but then brought it back with a strong derailed.
A double scopes and attack, something the game agents really, really like. Bumblebee and Spirit taking them. Down goes Bumblebee, so one of those scopes eliminated by a nade. Not a bad trade-off. Those game agents slowed down now in their attempt to move towards the B side early on. Spirit is still around this area, and we've seen him successfully pick off B players. But running into Rebirth is never going to be easy. He's got that Car 98 to work with. And his game agents played slow. The bomb is basically still in their spawn. And they've got a player pushed up middle. And one down at double doors. Nice nade on the Rebirth. He has been playing that position a hell of a lot. That's the punishment you get for it. Hello. How you doing? Nade's coming to B, boys. Watch out. That's a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but good for Max as he will get that frag in. Get the advantage for his team as they want to try and get to a match point.
Oh, they know Zlatan's there now, and he's out. He's gone.
I'm surprised they renaded that spot.
It's brave, but they hadn't spotted B for quite a while, so they were aware it could have happened. Deleter misses the shot that someone could have gotten in there and held down that position. Daxton fades through onto towards the patio. And a 2v2. comes out in the back of it. Nice by Max Drive to catch off the planter, and Daxon in with another. That's Daxon I can hear screaming at the top of his lungs, as it's now 3-1, and London are 1 round out of 2 away from taking this map. Not the series,
just the map,
but a step towards the grand finals.
Yeah, and it's quite surprising as well, since London seem to have struggled a little bit in this game from what we've seen so far. Obviously the audience got to see it a little bit more than us, but Game Agents was in front for quite some time, if I remember, because even when we switched to it, Game Agents was winning 5-3 before we went to get food, and then once we got back it was 9-7 still in favor of Game Agents, if I remember right.
Bumble opening it up. Game Agents really need this. We don't know whose map pick this is. We still haven't got the veto information. We'll check on that after this game.
Pretty sure it was
we think it was London's, right? Yeah. We think it was. You never know. Game Agents are an aggressive team. Maybe they decided to start in the attack. I agree with you. It's probably London's, but we'll check it out just to make sure.
And then we'll check what the other maps are as well.
Indeed. This push from Zlatan is very well timed. They've just... but the wrong direction. So the bomb's starting to move towards the A side. Zlatan's coming up behind. He'll spot out. I think it's Spirit around here, or at least it has been.
He doesn't even spot out Spirit. He's walking straight past him.
This is like 2 50-50s, and both of them have worked out poorly for him. He's also not... Oh, no, he's not checked. If he just turned to his right, he would have seen Spirit, but he didn't. He's running back over to help out the A players, which means Spirit's got a free flank. Because this player's been told, oh, it's clear. Well, how's he there? Spirit's slipping by them. There goes the bomb planter, though. Daxton going in with a reload at just the wrong moment. This is a round of timing gone wrong for London Esports, but Zlatan looking to make up for it now in a 1v1. It's him versus Spirit. A sniper in play for Spirit to work with, and a nade. If he can just retreat over to Long, this could be great for him. He's tagged on the way. Very low HP. Zlatan running on in. Hasn't got a smoke to block off that angle. Shot missed by Spirit, and his health regened up. This now becomes very difficult to deal with. Nade goes over. Zlatan's still on the site. He's going to be tagged by it. But he's still... Oh, there we go. Taps it again. Spirit coming in. He'll jump in a second to try and get the angle, and he finds the shot. Good night, Zlatan, and the hopes of London Esports taking it 3-1. As we go down to the final round of overtime number 1, and potentially to another OT if Game Agents find this.
And it was a very, very good round from Game Agents. Some maybe misplays from London, a little bit communication issues towards the end.
And for Zlatan, though, you got to say, the timing was perfect. He had a good read on when they were pushing towards a site, not as in the side of A, but just one of the 2 sites. Unfortunately, he went the wrong way in a 50-50. No way he could know. And then again the wrong way in another 50-50. So it's like, it couldn't have went worse for such good timing.
And I think it was Daxon who was in A trench, which reload at the wrong time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though they had the information, there was a guy which was Big Barn Stairs. The Blue Angel able to take down Daxon, so it's a 4 versus 4. Zlatan in the smoke, and he walked past each other. Oh no.
Zlatan's just not having a good day for timing. Every bit of RNG that could work for Game Agents is working against him, but they still find a kill on Box. That's Rebirth.
Yeah, Rebirth is going to have some trouble here. He's giving it a go, only getting a tag so far, and good trade from Delita, getting 2 kills, one with a nade and one with the scope. Last person would fall.